I'm alive. Can you see me? Hi. I got crazy hair today. Can you see me? Can you hear me? I have tried to kill everything. Garrett, behave. I have tried to kill everything running in the background of the computer, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. Let me get chat window started. It's guessing that you don't have sound. Let me see if I can feel why or see why. Okay, so it's not me. Cool. Always important. I'll just sit here and talk to myself. All right, so as we always do, we are going to start out with a little show and tell, give everybody a few minutes to get in here. I hope everyone is doing well today on this fine Saturday. Let me move this over here so I'm not always looking at the other monitor. Setup is good for my job, but not so much good for my streams. There we go. And I will give Pam a few minutes to get her sound situated as well. Get on keyboard, probably here. There we go. So you can hear me now. Perfect. I have my water. I got this from Mellow Mushroom. I used to host a trivia and bingo show over there. I know they are nationwide now, but they did start here. So I have my water. I'm going to do a little show and tell to start out the day. I have two things for show and tell. Remember, I told you guys that I was doing this, which is Annie's Kit Club. I am making that. And you can choose between the gray or the brown. And I chose the grays. Am I tagged kids content? I shouldn't be. I'll have to check that. I'm going to check that after the stream, though. I'm not going to mess with it now because my computer will have fits. Okay. Either that or Garrett is messing. Hi, Amy. Look at my notification. I'm in StreamYards. I can't see anything on YouTube right now. Give me a minute. Let me see. Yeah, that's just gonna right now. Okay, we're probably going to slow down for a minute here, and it's Garrett's fault. I don't have a notification bell on here. Are you sure that's not on your computer, Garrett? I'm gonna have to look at it after. All right. I'm doing this one, the gray one. They send you a different kit every month. It has 3 squares that you can crochet out. And I got the kit probably about a month ago because the next one is due to arrive shortly. But I managed to get this finished. It is not the prettiest thing in the world. I mean, for the most part, the stitches look good, but it's a little crooked. It's a little bit too tight, I think. And I think I missed an end here and shortened it. I tried to fix it. But so I have one done. Anybody wants to see the stitches close up? All right, yeah, it's probably just Garrett, or Garrett is messing with something, because, you know, Garrett would never do that. And these came last week. I ordered them a while back, but they're a little slow. And it's from Disney. And number one, I love Disney's tissue paper. If you have not seen it yet, I love their tissue paper. I need to mute myself for just a second. Not a good sign that that is happening at the beginning of the show. We've been running the heat because it's been cold, like it has been everywhere. And that will dry your throat out. So, next week's show and tell proves to be exciting because someone sent me a box and it is scheduled to arrive Monday now. So that will be next week's show and tell. These are pins. They are the Earth Day pin. And it is limited edition. Oops. Of 3,500. This moves. Flick. I just thought they were really cool. And they have 2 pins on the back. So that is show and tell for today. That's true, there would not be a chat. So Garrett, it might be a setting on your computer. I'm not 100%. I cannot wait till I don't have to wear hoodies and sweatshirts anymore in my office. But anyhow, I want to thank Dean at theliveplace.com for hosting all of us. I know Monarch Moments are up there now, I believe. He posts, if you're ever looking for a live show and you can't find one, go to theliveplace.com and you will find one. Dean is awesome. Yeah, if nobody else is seeing it, Garrett, it's probably you. Tech support rules. Like I said, we'll deal with it after the show because I can go in and look. If I start messing with the computer now, it'll probably freeze up. Windows pushed a huge update, and when I rebooted about an hour ago, I had to go through a bunch of questions and answers and things. So, does someone want to be in charge of icons? And I lost my chat window. See, Garrett, you're messing up my stream. There we go. What do you mean it is me? It's not me, it's you. But if I start messing with stuff, it's going to mess up the show. We're not going to do that today. We'll deal with it after. All right. Today's trivia is California. Pam won last week. Congratulations, Pam, when we did Michigan. So this week it is California. California is a giant state, and I did not cover nearly anything of what I could find on California. And that was just in like 5 minutes. But California should prove to be a little bit easier than Michigan. Michigan, go outside, Garrett. You'll see. You'll see California if you go outside. Well, let's get started. I am going to use this because, again, I cannot use icons. Every time I post this, we are starting a new question. And since Garrett asked, let me find the question on here. I have 6 pages of questions. Should have just left the word program up. We're going to start out a little easy. Let's start out with this one. The state is mainly divided into 2 regions. What are they? The state of California is mainly divided into 2 regions. What are they? And I need a score sheet. Let's use my donut recipe for a score sheet. Well, you know, Garrett, if you ever did the video for that, I might know what the Winchester Mystery House is. And Amy gets that point. Northern and Southern California. Amy is first one on the board. I found it. 1, 2, 3, 4. California is bordered on the west coast by the Pacific Ocean, and it is bordered by 4 other states. 4. What are they? And please put them all in one line. I need all 4 for a correct answer. If you put them all in one line, it makes life easier for me. And I forgot the little doohickeys. There's the doohickeys. They're in the right place for me because of lag. You know, Garrett, Garrett's talking and he's missing the questions. You got to be good to do that, Garrett, talk and answer questions. But me, I can do that. 4 states border California. What are they? And I'll give you guys a minute and then I'll give you a hint. I know all of you are looking at maps. No, Pam, not correct. I am going to eat a cough drop while I talk. This is a trick that I learned while I was doing trivia professionally. If you're having dry throat issues or sore throat issues, cough drop. 4 states border California. What are they? The west side is the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is not a state. No, not Hawaii. The Pacific Ocean's between Hawaii and California. I'm counting the ocean. I said the western border is Pacific Ocean. The hint, they're not all the United States. Not all of them are the United States. No, Pam, there's 4. They're just not all in the United States. Mexico is not a state. It is a country. Gary, do you listen to anyone? Not Hawaii. Let's see. Rhonda is not wrong. And Noah gets it. Oregon, Nevada, and Arizona, and Baja California. Those are the 4 states that border California. Hey, Danny. I will say happy Mother's Day to you as well because, you know, I guess I'm a dog mom. That counts. All right. Mm-hmm. The first McDonald's restaurant opened in California in 1940 was located in what city? The first McDonald's restaurant opened in California in 1940 was located in what city? Oh, here. Baja California is a state in Mexico. That was my hint. It does not have to be a united state, but it is a state. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. And hello and welcome. And Mike gets it with San Bernardino. San Bernardino. Mike is on the board. There are 4 major industries in California. What are they? 4 major industries in California. What are they? Garrett, you should have been first on the board with California. You're slipping with your state. Immersion picture. Mike's got it. Computing and technology, agriculture, movie production, or motion picture or immersion picture, and tourism. So Mike gets another point. Let's see here. Now, if it makes you all feel any better, I got most of these questions off of kids' trivia sites. So we all know that Disneyland is a theme park in California. What date, and I need the complete date, did it open for visitors? Disneyland opened for visitors on what date? I need more desk room. Too much stuff on my desk. I cleaned it off yesterday too. That's the sad part. And Noah gets it. July 17th, 1955. And according to kidsfeed.com, what is the most favored attraction at Disneyland? According to kidsfeed.com, what is the most favored attraction at Disneyland? Sure, Garrett. Not Splash Mountain. Not It's a Small World, surprisingly. Nope, I don't see it yet. It is in both parks, but it is more popular. People like the one in California better. Not Haunted Mansion. Not Alice. Again, it is in both parks, but on the streams, people talk about it and they like the one in California better. Amy gets it with Pirates. Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't have a lot of Disney on here because I figure I'll do that at another point in time. So what county is Disneyland in? What county is Disneyland in? Pirates of the Caribbean? This is for the locals who are getting it wrong. What county is the Disneyland Resort in? I wonder if this is a misprint. This might be a misprint. Hold on. You know what? That seems to be nowhere near Disney. Yeah, that's not right. We're going to throw that question out. Garrett, behave. I won't give you your half a point for showing up. Yeah, it's a misprint. The trivia put Oregon County. What is wrong with Baja California? It is a state and it borders California. Just because it's not a united state does not make it not a state. That was a trick question. And I really like that question. All right, we're throwing that one out. What is the largest landlocked harbor in the world? The largest landlocked harbor in the world. I have to be careful not to show the questions on the thing. Now, it's a bad question. I'm just going to throw it out because I don't have the correct answer on here. That is my new, if I don't have the correct on here, I'm just going to correct question or correct answer on what I have found, then I'm just going to throw it out. That way there's no arguing. San Francisco, Danny gets it. San Francisco is the largest landlocked harbor in the world. More of this are raised in California than in any other state in the United States. More of this are raised in California than in any other state in the United States, and it is a bird. It is a bird. Did I do this? Yeah, I did that. Flying cows! Or cows with wings. It is a bird that we eat. It is turkeys. Amy got that one. This one's for Garrett. In Pacific Grove. Yeah. In Pacific Grove, there is a law on the books establishing a $500 fine for molesting what? In Pacific Grove, there is a law on the books establishing a $500 fine for molesting what? And this is a crazy law. One of those weird laws. Now you're really going to have to edit that video so I know what it is. And Danny gets it with butterflies. Where'd that go? There is a $500 fine for molesting butterflies in Pacific Grove, California. Monarch butterflies. And let's see here. What is the largest county in the country? It is in California, and we're talking land mass, not population, so acres. The largest county in the United States. Garrett, you're not on the board yet. The largest county. Hey, Jedi Master, welcome. And Mike gets it with San Bernardino. San Bernardino. Everybody who doesn't live in California is winning the trivia over the one that does live in California. The Country Store in Baker, California has sold more what than any outlet in the state? The Country Store in Baker, California has sold more what than any outlet in the state? Not wine, not jelly. We're in the weird facts section. No, Garrett, not prunes. You may hear buzzing. That is the dryer going off. Grizzy Brothers, welcome to the stream and welcome to the board with lottery tickets. They have sold more California state lottery tickets than any other place in the state. Reputed to be the most corrupt politician in Fresno County history, Vice Leader Joseph Spinney was mayor for how long? Reputed to be the most corrupt politician in the Fresno County history, Vice Leader Joseph Spinney was mayor for how long? Did I do that? I thought I did that. Yeah, I did that. Okay. Surprise, he's awake. It is not in years. The answer does not come in years. Mike's got it with 10 minutes. He was mayor for 10 minutes. That is a story I need to look up. Blue jeans and fortune cookies were invented where? Blue jeans and fortune cookies were invented where? Put the little lines in. There we go. It is not Santa Clara. Blue jeans and fortune cookies, not San Jose. And Mike gets it with San Francisco. So quick point update. Amy has 3 points. Noah has 2. 5. Griswold Family Vacay. Danny, you've got 2. And Adric Grizzly Brothers has 1. I've incorporated more pop culture in this as well. It's easier for California. The first person to personally receive a star on the Walk of Fame in Hollywood. The first person to personally receive a star on the Walk of Fame in Hollywood. It is not John Wayne. It is not Walt Disney. It happened in 1960. I know, Mike, right? Noah, you are half right. But I'm not going to say which half. You are half right, Noah. I'm sitting sideways. I lost my footstool. Adrian gets it. Joanne Woodward. You guys are trying to split up that Joanne Woodward legend? No. In the United States, Garrett is someone who does not know anything about this home state. In the United States, what is the largest public university system of a 4-year education? In the United States, what is the largest public university system of a 4-year education? And it is in California. Obviously, it is in California because this is California trivia. It is not the University of California. It is not UC Berkeley. Technically, UC Berkeley is a campus of another another college. Not Los Angeles University, not USC. Not San Jose State. Not USC. There's not that many left. Come on, Garrett. Not Stanford. What does UCSF mean? And at this point, we should spell out the name because I don't know what all of these things mean. I'm looking them up, but it is not University of California. Okay, I'm assuming UCSF is University of California, San Francisco. Yeah, it's not University of California at all. It is not the University of South Florida, which is what USF means, according to Google, or University of San Francisco. Either way, it's not that. It has the same letters in it as one of the ones that you guys have put out there. The abbreviation is it has the same letters in it of one of the ones that you guys put out there. Garrett, you're going to kick yourself when you hear this. It is Cal State. I will take Danny's answer of Cal State Fullerton, even though that is a campus of Cal State. But we will take that. It is California State. California State University is the largest university system public of a four-year education. They have 23 campuses. They have almost 30,000 faculty, over 25,000 staff, almost 500,000 enrolling students. And mind you, the numbers of any of the trivia that we go over today is pre-COVID. Obviously, any financial or population numbers or attendance numbers are going to be completely different now. Of the aforementioned 23 campuses of Cal State, which one is the oldest? Of the campuses of California State University, which one is the oldest? It is not Berkeley. It is not Stanford. Garrett, I'm sad for you because it is San Jose. Chrissy got that. Adric got San Jose. I wonder where the San Jose campus. I wonder who lives in that city. All right, on to other things. In which city did the first motion picture theater open? In which city did the first motion picture theater open? And Danny gets it with Los Angeles. Extra points if you know what date it opened without Googling it. Not that I would know. Yep. La La Land. And it opened in no extra points? Or are we lagging? I don't know how far back I'm lagging. Do you know the date, Adric? It opened going to give Adric a half a point for that. And I'm going to give Garrett a quarter point for showing up and living in California, just because. It was April 2nd, 1902. Why is that not right, Garrett? Yeah, Garrett would know. He was there. It was 1857. Where did it go? I lost my question. Okay, there's that. Which means, yep, 1857. Is Stanford California State University? My phone died. I can't Google. And there it goes. I didn't think it was, but I'm going to look. Stanford University, officially Leland Stanford Junior University in Stanford, California, is a private research university. And we were talking about public. Garrett, I'm going to come over there and I'm going to hurt you. You're holding up trivia. All right, everybody pile on Garrett. They take your quarter point away. Tina, welcome. Which city is home to the Richard Nixon Library? Which city is home to the Richard Nixon Library? Yeah, Garrett's going negative. Yes, Tina, you got that right. Garrett's going to go negative if he's not careful. We need to get off the Stanford. I don't think I actually have any Stanford questions in here, so. Richard Nixon Library is in which city? And that one actually goes to Adric, Grizzy Brothers, for Yorba Linda. Yorba Linda. Noah, you were so close. Next week's trivia may have a time change because I have to go pick up a case of chicken. But I will announce that on Twitter between now and then. If California's economic size was measured by itself to other countries in the world, it would rank as the blank largest economy in the world. If California's economic size were measured by itself to other countries in the world, it would rank the blank largest economy in the world. I forgot my little lines. We'll call the Oklahoma comment my little lines. And as I always say, this is not English class. Spelling doesn't count as long as I know what you're talking about and you have the complete answer. And it's kind of weird to learn this stuff and think about just how big California completely is. If California's economic size were measured by itself to other countries, it would rank the blank largest economy in the world. I see every number but. Garrett's on the board. Oh my gosh. Garrett's on the board with 7. It is the 7th largest economy in the world in comparison to other countries. And I wish Garrett actually knew that and wasn't just guessing. Now, Los Angeles itself is ranked the blank largest economy in the United States compared to other states. So if you take the other 49 states and compare them to Los Angeles only, don't worry, Garrett, I'm sure you'll get some negative points soon. It is the blank largest economy. And we are starting after Garrett. This question starts after Garrett asks for his negative point. Yeah, Tina, we're not really sure about this. He's guessed, but he's been wrong or late. He's blaming it on his internet and other things that he's doing. I said United States this time, Garrett. And it's not a state answer. Los Angeles is ranked the blank largest economy in the United States compared to other states. To the other states in the United States. It is not 2, 5, 3, 5 or 2. Garrett's on the board again with 4. Garrett's getting lucky. It is estimated there are some markers. It is estimated there are approximately 500,000 detectable what in California annually? It is estimated there are approximately 500,000 detectable what in California annually? See, Tina, you must be Garrett's lucky charm because he's not gotten anything right up until now. I even gave him a quarter point just for showing up. It is not palm trees. They probably have more fruit flies than that. It is estimated there are approximately 500,000 detectable what in California annually? Garrett. Adric gets it with earthquake. It technically is seismic tremors, but the seismic tremors it's earthquake. So Adric gets another point. Point update. Amy has 3. Noah has 2. Mike has 5. Griswold Family Vacay has 4. Adric Grizzy has 5.5, and Garrett has 2.25. Tina, I saw you were going live with some Disney trivia. Are you doing that right at 2? During his engagement at the Fillmore West in San Francisco, Otis Redding stayed on a houseboat in Sausalito. While there, what song did he write? During his engagement at the Fillmore West in San Francisco, Otis Redding stayed on a houseboat in Sausalito. What song did he write while he was there? And Tina gets it with The Dock of the Bay. That was his very last song and his greatest hit. And Tina is on the board. California produces more than 17 million gallons of what each year? California produces more than 17 million gallons of what each year? It is not oil. And Danny gets it with wine. How do they produce water? This city, hey Shelley, welcome. This city proclaims itself the raising capital of the world. This city proclaims itself the raising capital of the world. Yeah, but I think the water is naturally produced. I don't think they create it. So we're looking for the raising capital of the world, self-proclaimed. And it is Fresno. Mike gets it with Fresno. How about the artichoke capital of the world? Let me put my little things. After Gilroy. Anything after Gilroy. The artichoke capital of the world. Not Monterey. This is a city I've never actually heard of. Not Seaside. Although there is a town called Seaside in Florida, which is where it's an actual town that was built for a Jim Carrey movie, and people actually live there now. It is Castroville. Danny gets it. You guys need to start Googling faster than Danny. Who was crowned Castroville's first artichoke queen in 1947? Who was crowned Castroville's first artichoke queen in 1947? Cast of a girl or castor bird? Not Peggy Fleming. Although I am named after Rhonda Fleming, so there's some crazy trivia. I don't think Jenny McCarthy was around in 1947. The Queen of Artichoke Hearts. That kind of brings me a song, Quarter Flash song. I think it was Quarter Flash. Noah gets it. Norma Jean, aka Marilyn Monroe. That I think is before she was Marilyn Monroe. Not Quarter Flash. Who does the Queen of Hearts song? I don't know. Anyway. We're going to wrap this up in a few more minutes so that we can go play with Tina. I definitely want to revisit California again. What is California's nickname? What is California's nickname? Garrett, I'm giving you the eyebrow. Think of this. This is the eyebrow. You get this a lot. You just never see it. This is the eyebrow. It is the Golden State, Noah. We'll give that to Noah. The Golden State. What's on the state flag? What is on the state flag? Adric gets it with bear. That was fast. You couldn't have Googled that. 3 out of 10 of the largest U.S. cities are in California. Put them all in one line. You need all 3 to get it correct. 3 of the 10 largest U.S. cities. Bears beats beat. No, Adric. No, Mike. It does. I don't like to deal with arguing and I feel bad, so I just put it up there because it's better. If you go in StreamYards, you can share screen and it gives you an option. You have to pull YouTube up on another channel and pop the chat out. And then it gives you an option to share an application. So you can just share the chat like that. Amy, only 3. Thank you, Garrett. If you would have gotten that wrong, I would have had to really been sad. It is Los Angeles, San Diego, and San Jose. Los Angeles, San Diego, and San Jose. If you need any help with it, Tina, just let me know. What was California named for? What was California named for? We'll have one more question after this, and then we'll go and bother Tina. It was not named for gold. A lot of things were named for gold, but it was not named for gold. Grizzy Brothers has it correct, sort of. It wasn't named for the island, though. So Grizzy Brothers gets half a point. Which will equal 2 points, or a whole point, so we'll fix that. It was named after the Queen. So that goes to Grizzy Brothers. It was named after the Queen. California was named for Queen Califia, a character in a book, Las Sergas de Esplandian, written by Garcia Rodriguez de Montalvo. And our last question today. What was California called before it became California? What was California called before it became California? Really, Garrett? It's all over trivia. I think I saw that answer more times when I was Googling for questions than I did anything else. And Grizzy Brothers gets that right. It was called Mexico. There are a lot more interesting facts, and I plan to revisit California later. Unless you just want to hear the, nah, we'll save these for later. There's too many. So, final points. Amy, 3. Noah, 4. Mike, 6. Griswold Family Vacay, Danny, you have 6. Adric, Grizzy Brothers, you have 9. Garrett, you have 3 1/4, and Tina had 1, which means Grizzy Brothers Adric gets to pick next week's location. Garrett, I'm sad. 3 1/4. People that came in after you got more than you. So Grizzy Brothers gets to pick next week's location. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Tina, if one of my mods can stick Tina's link in the chat for me. She's going live right now. He picks Texas. He picks Texas. Surprise, surprise. Okay, we're doing United States right now. We'll branch out later. So Texas will be our state next week. If one of the mods would put Tina's link in the channel, we'll go over and visit her and play some Disney trivia. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. I'm wondering which state Garrett knows best. And I think Jeff is going live at 4. Desardrine, they're going live at 4 with Kenzie and Noah with Nerd Talk. We can put that link in the chat as well. And if anybody else has a live today or tomorrow, Danny, do you have any lives happening? And Texas will be next week. The time will probably change just for next week for trivia. It may be later in the day, which may give us some conflict, mostly because I have some errands I have to do during the day tomorrow or next week. Go ahead and shoot your link out there. No, well, no, I don't. You can't shoot your link out there. Hold on. Let me fix this so Noah can put his link in the chat. Thank you, Mike. That is Tina's link. Okay, Noah, you should be able to put your link in the chat now for your live later. Amy may go live after Nerd Talk. Go ahead and put your link out there. What was I say? Oh, my watch hours. Amy, have you hit your watch hours yet? My watch hours are getting closer. They're inching just little bits, little bits, little bits. But I want to thank everybody for stopping by and playing trivia. I hope it wasn't as painful as last week. I know they were really, really hard last week. And then we can head on over to Tina's trivia. Yeah, Does Our Dreams is going live at 4 with Russ, okay. That's it? Wow, everybody watch some Amy. Watch some Amy today. Get Amy up there. She's only got 260 more hours to go. Check out Noah's premiere of his Disney puzzle. I have a friend that he's got a movie in the works. It's on hold because of COVID, but he had a movie poster made up, and now he just got a puzzle of his movie poster, which is awesome. So I am going to go ahead and end the stream. I do appreciate everybody. I appreciate the moderators. Congratulations to Adric for winning, and next week will be Texas at a different time, which will be announced on Twitter and probably Instagram as well. So the links should be down below to follow me on either one of those, or you can just holler at me somewhere along the line in the next week. So, Happy Mother's Day to anyone who is a mother or celebrating it, however you are celebrating it. And I will see you later. Go watch Tina and do some Disney trivia. Push the buttons. Bye.